Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a F.I.R.E. 1 More Test, brought to you by the iGlobal Network, also Hammerlock, and of course, the Robbie Scott's Gym, the training ground. But we have some great matches set for you this evening. Chris Cormott against JC Post, Harry A.K.A. against Mr. Champion. And of course, Clark Edwards against Joshua Phoenix. Those three matches set here for you tonight here on F.I.R.E. Starting off, Mr. Champion making his way out. And of course, we know here, Mr. Champion, well known around the business. The man who claims to have held every championship possible. I still dispute this, but the one true champion he calls himself, or I should say 0-0, as you can see there on the plate. So pretty much somewhat making a fire debut here. Really, I'm not going to say too much because if he hears me, he might go a little crazy. I mean, we've seen him go crazy before for New Age Horizons and so forth, but I have a feeling that will transfer over here to F.I.R.E. And with that, here comes Harry A.K.A. Harry A.K.A. This is a man who puts on phenomenal performances here. Has had his most recent one against Connor Sabin, of course, on Kapow, and had the pleasure of calling that match with the Stash, who you heard on the last F.I.R.E. episode. But the Brit Factor, he calls himself, Harry A.K.A. ready to really just fly into action here. This is a man right here who's really going to give Champion a run for his money. If you haven't seen anyone give Champion a run for his money, this is one man who definitely will give him a huge run for his money. Man, and also one of the other times I saw this man, Harry A.K.A., he was at Corrupted in London. Had on a Jack the Ripper display here, but of course, once again, we're seeing a much more standard Harry A.K.A., the Brit Factor. We will see if that actually is a factor here in this match as he's about to go up against Mr. Champion, the man of proclaimed championships. And here we go, the circling around here with Mr. Champion, Harry A.K.A. And we're right into the lockup here. Right into the waist lock. Oh, there's a nice elbow right to the back. Oh, takedown by Mr. Champion. Holds the waist lock in seated position. Harry A.K.A. with a waist lock of his own. Turns him around. Throws him into the corner hard style. Had to shake out the cobwebs after that. Harry A.K.A. might have some power behind his whips here. There you see a forearm. There's a slap. Almost called it a chop. Forearm again. Another forearm. And off the ropes. Champion coming back to him. Ducks under. Over. Over again. Oh, went for the short drop kick, but no. Oh! Took him out from the legs. That might be a very smart strategy there for Mr. Champion to use. Take out the legs of Harry A.K.A. here. He is a flyer of sorts, actually. They'll bring him back here. Neck breaker by Mr. Champion. Goes for the lateral press pin. An immediate kick out by Harry A.K.A. Kicks him down there and goes for another lateral press here. Net hooking to the leg. Got the shoulder up. And Mr. Champion can't believe that he's only getting one, thinking he's done enough damage here to Harry A.K.A., but that is not the case. Lars To the ropes. Champion, oh, looked like he was going for a bionic elbow of sorts, but Harry A.K.A. able to lift him up there. Takes him down by the arm there with that arm wringer. Oh, another one. I remember talking to Harry A.K.A. before. He said learning things like that from the school of Trey Jordans. And oh, look at that snapback neck breaker. Hooks the leg here. Very important. 1, 2. Kick out by Mr. Champion. Oh, right into the chin lock here. The last person I would think to try to slow down the pace of the match here is Harry A.K.A. I would think he wants this as fast-paced as possible, but even Harry A.K.A. has to put it in a different gear here. And oh, look at that. That is a guillotine locked in on Mr. Champion. And Mr. Champion could be calling it quits right here if he has a locked in tight. Oh, wait a second. Oh, gets right out of it. Throws him right almost across the ring, but he lands it. Oh, God, a German suplex. German suplex by Mr. Champion, but didn't have the wherewithal there to see that he was too close to the ropes. Gut kick right there by Champ. Throws him into the corner. And oh, went for the Yakuza kick, kicked in the leg himself. Back, oh God. The combo here, off the ropes, off the other ropes, comes back, kicks him right in the head. Harry A.K.A. on fire, no pun intended. Going back to those combinations, but he catches it this time. Gut kick. Oh, and gave him a big knee right there to the mush. Oh, it's going to slam down head first here. Can't go back first. And Champion puts him right there in the corner. And oh, wait a second here. Oh, bouncing his head right off the turnbuckle, off the rope. Super kick by Harry A.K.A. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, no! Only the 2 count there off that big super kick from Harry A.K.A. Back elbow from Champion. Forearm from Harry A.K.A. Another one to follow up. Has him in the corner now with those chops. Into the other corner. Harry A.K.A. may be calling for a knee combination here. Oh no! Steps out of the way here. Harry A.K.A. could be in trouble with that neck breaker connecting by Mr. Champion. Man, what an opening contest. Way to open up fire here. So far with Harry A.K.A. becoming, oh God, that snapback neck breaker. And Champ, oh, kicks him full force with the bottom of that boot. Doesn't hook the leg here. 1, 2, and almost getting 3 out of that, but no. My goodness, Champion. Oh, now going to club away there with those fists. Oh, appealing to the crowd here. Either that or he was talking to the ref, but Harry A.K.A.'s taking advantage here. Oh no. Super kick by Mr. Champion. And that was enough to also take the energy out of Mr. Champion as he fell to the ground. But Harry A.K.A.'s back up here. Amazing how you can shake off a super kick of such power. Maybe he just skipped leg day and that's why he was able to get up. What a fisherman, by the way, by Harry A.K.A. 1, 2, 3, no! Forcing that shoulder up at the last second. Oh my goodness, there's an elbow. There's a forearm from Harry A.K.A. Elbow from Champion. Forearm from A.K.A. back and forth we're gonna go here. And oh, takes him down with an arm drag. Oh my God, just slams him down. I didn't even know Champion had that in his moveset. He could do that. Oh, up top here, going for the fist, and it connects with A.K.A. Going for the pin. 1, 2, shoulder up at the last possible second. You could say 2-point infinity. Once again, striking down A.K.A. Uh-oh, Champion going for the move of not his people. There's an elbow, and the celebration for Champion begins. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and no, not enough to put away A.K.A. Oh, roundhouse kick to Mr. Champion. Is that lights out for Mr. Champion? 1, 2, and no! Referee letting the timekeeper know that was only 2. Forearm from A.K.A. One man who I'm sure can't believe that roundhouse didn't put away Champion. Oh, caught him on the rebound, but no! Catches him with that spiking reverse Frankensteiner. 1, 2, 3, no, yes! Champion falls to A.K.A. the Brit Factor. Look at this again. Some of these replays here. Off the ropes, Champion whip up, caught hugely. Right on the button. But this right here, right when we thought electric chair was about to happen, no. There you see that beautiful reverse Frankensteiner from A.K.A. taking out Mr. Champion, the man of many acclaimed championships he's held. Welcome back to F.I.R.E, ladies and gentlemen, as we had a pretty good matchup to open up the show here, and it's only going to get better. As you can see, Chris Cormont making his way out here for his contest here. God's Calamity, he calls himself. He is going up against J.C. Pullins, the man who we just saw unmasked as Vigilance. This is going to be a pretty, I'm not going to say it's going to be a pretty basic matchup, but this is going to be something else here. There he is, J.C. Pullins, again the man who we saw unmasked as Vigilance at BDG Extinguish, and of course he calls himself the negative one, of course. Both men with a 0-0 record coming into this, of course, as we saw in the last match, champion falling to 0-1. As here A.K.A made an impressive F.I.R.E debut here, moving to 1-0. The same could be said for one of these two men in the ring right now. Who is going to move to 1-0 and who's going to fall in their
Ladies
first?
and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ticadora, New York, the god of calamity, Chris Cormont. And his opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, the negative one, introducing J.C. Pullins.
That is an announcer. And the matchup has begun between these two. Wow, that threw my voice off. Anyways, side headlock, grapple, lock up here for Chris Cormont thrown. Oh, wow. Nice move there by Chris Cormont, actually. I believe that is a first, at least for me. JC, the current BDG champion, defeating Sebastian Case under the mask of Vigilance here. And as you see, a little bit of cat and mouse going on here between JC and Chris. He really wants a piece of Cormont, but Cormont, of course, using such shady tactics here to get the upper hand over JC. Oh, look at that. Back elbow there, and now able to get his hands on him here. Ducks under, goes over again. Oh, went for that kick, but of course Cormont puts him right in the corner. Delivering those elbows to the lower back of Pullins. Oh, a chop, and a slap and a chop. I can't even say things anymore. That was a slap, then a chop, then a chop, slap, and a chop, whatever. And oh my goodness, that Luthez press, by the way, by JC. Look at that, oh my goodness. Right to the throat. My goodness, these two are really going back and forth at such fast pace, it's hard to keep up here. There you see, clubbing him in the corner there. Stomping him, good God. Oh, out of the corner now. You see Tonic 4 here. Oh God, what a big lariat there from Chris Cormont. And of course, JC now has to take a breather away from Cormont, but we might. Oh, another one! Oh, there's a slap from Cormont, calling it right that time. Oh, and oh, look at that! Only ignited those dangerous knees from JC. These two men really taking the time out here during this matchup to appeal to the crowd. Probably not the best strategy or the best thing to do, but they're going to do it anyways. A nice fake out there, by the way, by JC. Picks up Chris Cormont here, and Cormont could be in trouble. Oh goodness, into the corner, punches, and bunches, and it just keeps coming, that big soup bowl. While he's still oh! Went for it. Looked like he went for a drop kick there, but uh-oh. Ducks under that time. Thought he was in trouble for a second. Oh, rolling elbow! Rolling elbow by JC. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no, it's not enough to put away Cormont. JC can't believe that his elbow, he's thinking his elbow was strong enough. Oh, super kick! And once a good God. Saw that last match, we've seen it again here. 2, is that enough to put him away? No, it's not enough. JC pulling Sting in the match after that super kick. Oh, has him up here. Oh, hung right there on the top rope with that suplex there. Has him in seated position now. Picking him up here. The strength of Cormont. Oh, brings him over for the suplex. These two now taking a more slower approach here. Oh, right to the kidney, that shot. And JC now with that nice suplex. Doesn't hook the leg here. 2. And no. It was so close to being 3. The ref was ready to count it. Over. Oh, went for that elbow. Don't know if he got all of it, but he got some of it. Oh my goodness. Oh! I believe you would call that a deadlift gut wrench suplex. Oh, kicks him right there from seated position. A penalty kick. 2. And a kick out by Cormont. Oh, that 4th right hand blocked. There's an elbow. There's a forearm. Another one. Keeps it coming here, Cormont. Sends him right to the corner hard style. And meets him with that. Oh, wait a second. Nice. Right to the pin, but only a 1 count. Has him seated up. Oh, look at that. Pulling on the face of JC and then raking it. Roll up here. Oh, reverses it, but he's too close. Oh, wait, what? What was that? I think he caught him right into that deadlift, gut wrench suplex, 2, and a kick out by Cormont. Oh, wait a second there. Roll up here, but too close. One thing that some of these guys are not remembering is to move their opponent away from the ropes. Here's a pin. 2. Only 2. Look at this again. Face first right to the mat. Has JC in the corner. JC kicked right there. Oh God, thought that was going for a roll-up, but no, it's that roll-up into the kick. And with that spinning savate, oh God. Vigilance taunt. Oh God, but caught with an elbow. Oh, JC in the corner now. Cormont saying it could be over here. Oh, drop kick into the corner with such velocity and power. Oh, takes it out with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Oh, and met with a knee to the gut. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, and no! Not enough to put away Cormont. JC ascending the top rope. Oh, goodness gracious. Chris Cormont going to the top rope to do that belly to belly. It only gets 2 out of it. My goodness, what? With athleticism and quickness there by Chris Cormont to just run up there, grab him, and then throw him. He can also be looked at as a crazy man, which is what I'm going to call him right now, a crazy man. Picks up Pullins, but Pullins has other ideas. Going after that arm, and now, oh my goodness, going after that arm submission. Has this locked in, and what a horrible camera angle. Oh, takes him down right there. Chris Cormont. Back up to vertical base now. Oh, gave him a knee right there while he was suspended. Now Cormont. Oh, right into a Tiger Bomb. 2. Kick out at 2. Look at this one more time here. That big belly to belly running up there to capture him. Straight jackets. Oh God, brainbuster. Gonna call it a suplex, but drops him right on his head. But he's too close to the ropes, and JC can't believe that he allowed him to be so close to the ropes. Oh, right to the back of the head. No mercy. From Chris Cormont. Doesn't hook the leg here. Confident he's got it. No, shoulder up at the last second. Chris Cormont quite possibly would have to be beside himself right now. Oh God, that big brain buster on the JC. Hooks the leg here. 1, 2, and kick out again by JC Pullins. These fans on their feet right now with this action going on in the ring. Oh, pulls him back in a drop toe hold here. Oh, right into the STF. Right to the STF. Hasn't hooked it tightly here, but he's trying to crawl. He's trying to crawl his way over to that bottom rope and grab it. Will he get there? Will he get there? And he does. Smart move by Chris Cormont as these two continue to battle it out here. Oh, right to the midsection. Oh, gave him a forearm there. Rebounds back with the lariat. JC Pullins with the big lariat there. And oh, JC could be looking for something huge. Oh! Went for that double stomp. Doesn't connect as he rolled out of the way. And oh, face first right into the mat. Cormont over the top here. Oh no, he's going high rent district here. Remember, this is a risky move here, and him himself double stomp right to the back of the head. My goodness. My goodness. Doesn't hook it. 2. And oh no. How in the world did JC Pullins even get a shoulder up after that? There's a slap right there by Cormont, but oh, wait a second. That might have slapped him awake because they joined something for him to reverse that. Uh-oh. Tiger Bomb again. 1, 2, and no, it's not enough to put away Cormont. He wants it to be over. He's begging for it to be over right now. JC Pullins brings him out to the center of the ring here. Oh my God, right into the ropes. Right into the ropes. Good God almighty. JC has him up here. Oh God, hammerlock DDT. Good night. Or a hammerlock brainbuster, mind you. JC Pullins, as we look at the replays from this match, picking up a big victory here, moving to 1-0. My goodness. What a contest between two. Look at that. He was able to kick out of that double stomp. It's right to the back of the head. Could have caused a concussion and everything, but my goodness. And then of course there you see that like a hammerlock brain buster. JC Pullins just pulling out a victory here. Oh my goodness. Well, 2 matches down here in the books here. And right now we have coming up yet another one here to whet the appetite if it hasn't whetted already. The man who is 1-1, the hero off the page, Connor Sabin, making his way out here as he's about to take flight himself. Mr. King of Flippy Style, he likes to be called as well. Brings such enthusiasm to the ring here, Connor Sabin. His style brings so much excitement within itself. Who is oh, look at this. The Impulse champion from New Age Horizons has made his way here to F.I.R.E. This is Logan Drew, and good God, yeah, this is going to be a huge test here for Connor Sabin, because this is, again, the Impulse Division champion in New Age Horizons, and of course, you know, I want to, you know, you could kind of argue, I mean, he is physically the champion. He's not holding the physical belt at the moment. That's with Adam Valentine, and we can talk about how much that would mean for some people. Of course, Valentine, and of course, my usual commentary partner on New Age Horizons with David Constantine would say that Adam Valentine's the champion, but we'll stop talking about that for now. This is F.I.R.E. And we're going to see what Connor Sabin can do against the Impulse champion, Logan Drew. And look at this. Both men very pumped up here to get this matchup underway as the opening bell is sound, and they are going to circle here around the ring. Lock up here by Logan Drew. And right to the arm wringer by Sabin, brings him down to his knees and wrenching in from that arm. And oh, look at that. Into the Fujiwara. Rolls out of it. A stalemate of sorts right now as they go to reset. As if this is Evo. Reset. Right to the waist lock. Brings him down into the chin lock. And oh, wait a second. Oh, takes him over into a side headlock on the ground now. And Logan Drew being put into that side headlock by Sabin. And he brings him down into that side headlock on the ground. Oh, right into the head scissors. Slaps the belly. And he gets out of it. Once again, a stalemate. Or since they won't get the better. Oh, fireman's carry by Logan Drew. Oh, right into the side headlock on the ground. Logan Drew might have a smart strategy here to try to keep Connor Sabin from using that athleticism of his, that flippy style, as he calls himself, the king of flippy style. But right now, we're seeing a much more grounded Connor Sabin here in the early going. By the way, side headlock applied there by Connor Sabin. Sabin now was trapped in that himself for a second there. Logan Drew. Oh, face first into the mat goes Connor Sabin. You could say here that Sabin, oh God, hits him with the Shining Wizard. Sabin feeling the pressure, facing the Impulse Champion here in a 2 count. Sabin able to kick out at 2. And a chop there. Oh wait, puts him in the corner now. A chop of his own. Another one, slapping the titty. Into the opposite corner here, and Sabin gives him a couple punches. Oh God, what? An uppercut there off the ropes himself. He's not done. Into that rolling senton, that cannonball senton in the corner. Oh, he's not done again. Off the ropes in the corner with the freaking, my goodness, I can't talk with the crap. 1, 2, kick out right there. Wow, what a combination of moves. He finished that off, by the way, with a knee into a neck breaker combination. My goodness, on the top rope, splashing down. 1, 2, and a 2 count on Logan Drew. Sabin for a second, showing off his speed and quickness here. Roll up here, but too close. Wait for him to get up here and takes him to the ropes. Over he goes. Under he goes. Under he goes again. Oh, slides one more time. Catches him with the head scissors. Oh, Logan Drew now on the apron. What is he going to do here? Going up top here. This is a high-risk situation for Logan Drew. If it doesn't pay off, it could hurt him big time. Oh, God, what in the world? Catches him with a spectacular move there off the top rope. It looked like a diving, rolling kick there, but holy crap. How much of that did he get? And only enough to get a 2 count, apparently. Gave him a kick right there while he's getting up. Forearm from Logan Drew. Looks like a backhand from Sabin. Forearm. Another right hand. 2 of them, by the way. Tell him to bring it. Forearm. Another forearm. Chop, chop, slap, backhand. Whips him into the corner. Kick, 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 punch. His hole in the mind. Sends him to the other corner. Oh, blocks the other attempt of that conch buster. Oh, wait a second. Oh, crucifix, but too close. Too close to the ropes. Logan Drew waiting for Sabin to get up here. Oh, wait a second. Caught him. Caught him in the head scissors. 1, 2. And no. Not enough to put away Logan Drew. Man, it looked like Logan Drew himself was going for a maneuver himself, but was caught in time by Connor Sabin. That could end up very bad. Oh, wait a second. Right into that submission here, but he kicks him right in the back of the head to get out of it. Great wherewithal there. Uh-oh. Slaps him on the teddy. He rolls to the outside. Logan Drew off the ropes. Ready? No! Caught him with that either that was an elbow or forearm there from Connor Sabin, but he's off the ropes there with the springboard into the ring. Sabin going up top here. Phoenix Splash! Phoenix Splash connecting. 1, 2, and good night, Impulse Champion. If Connor Sabin was in the Impulse division and New Age Horizons, a lot of people right now would be saying this man would be in line for a shot at the Impulse Championship. But that is not the case here. Sabin picking up a huge victory over Logan Drew. My goodness, what a matchup. And as you can see here, be sure to vote for your favorite matchups here on Twitter at Mr. Champion. The polls will be posted, of course, after this show. Make sure you keep to that butt. It's time for our main event. Our main event, of course, being Clark Edwards and Joshua Phoenix. There you see Clark Edwards, 1-0. And by the way, if you are noticing here with Clark, he has on that jacket. It's like he has on Phoenix's jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, playing the role of Armbar Jesus tonight, Clark Edwards. Is this what you guys like? I mean, look at me. I came out dressed like this idiot in the ring right here. I'm ashamed of myself for even buying these clothes. I'm going to be happy to go home and burn them, but this is really what you people enjoy? You know what? I shouldn't even be shocked. You people have no taste. And speaking of people with no taste, Joshua Phoenix, man, is there a reason we're having this match tonight? Oh, wait, I know what it is. I called you by your old nickname on Fire Episode 2, huh? You seemed really upset on Twitter about that, huh? When I called you Armbar Jesus. I'm sorry that you're so irrelevant to me that I can't keep up with what names you're going by now. What is it? What was it you were calling yourself? The One True Phoenix? One True Phoenix, huh? Well, tonight, the Phoenix falls to the king of disrespect. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, I'm going to take off these... I don't even know what this garbage I'm wearing is. I might keep the t-shirt, though. I like this one very much. But I'm going to take off this jacket, I'm going to take off this stupid headband, and I'm going to beat you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a spoiler, not a prediction.
Okay then. Clark Edwards with some strong words for this man making his way to the ring. There is the one true Phoenix, Joshua Phoenix. I'm not going to be the king of disrespect and call him by old tassels. We're not even going to bring it up. But Joshua Phoenix is a specialist of many things. Limb targeting is one. And right now, he's going to target Clark Edwards, who just came out here and completely disrespected a man who some can and probably will consider a legend in this business.
From Houston, Texas, he is the one true Phoenix, Joshua Phoenix! From Jacksonville, North Carolina, Clark Edwards!
You know, I would like Clark Edwards because he's from the Carolinas. And yes, I just mashed North and South Carolina together and just called them one state, the Carolinas. But such disrespect to a man actually quite respect here in Joshua Phoenix, a man whose work I've followed quite a bit, even while not on this circuit. But for him to come along, I mean, everyone at some point has to evolve into something better, and that is what Joshua Phoenix is choosing to do here, dropping the moniker that we heard Clark Edwards talk about here in the armbar Jesus, no longer really focusing on that, leaving that in the past and moving forward. And as you can see here, hammerlock applied by Phoenix, but now turned around there by Clark. Oh, look at that. These strikes here in the main event. Oh, spine buster on the Joshua Phoenix. Doesn't hook the leg here. 1, 2, kick out by Phoenix. A tall order here, I would say, for Clark Edwards. But we've seen him with a tall order before, but can he overcome a man who is absolutely switching up his style even more to evolve with the times with that flying forearm? Saying disrespect that. Oh, and talking about arms here, this is one part of his offense that might actually stay in. Oh, look at this! Standing hammerlock, locked in here on Clark Edwards. This man was known for this a lot. Oh God, kidney punch there. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look at that! Nice pin predicament here. 1 and only 1. Was able to pull out that pin out of oh my God, what a freaking lariat! And of course, that was enough to take down Joshua Phoenix, rolling him all the way to the outside. Oh, throwing him right to the barricade. And that's not just any old barricade. That is exposed steel, ladies and gentlemen. Clark has Joshua Phoenix, and probably in his mind, right where he wants him, where he needs him. Oh, nice reversal there by Phoenix. And Joshua, what is he planning on doing here? Oh, springboard cross body on the outside to Clark Edwards. A chop there. These two really, and not taking it too fast here, but you know, that's something I won't say you should expect. Oh, just takes him down right there. Standing. Oh, nice standing moonsault by Phoenix. Goes for the hook of the leg. 1, 2. And no, not enough to put away Clark. I'm pretty sure you can call Phoenix a veteran, whatever you want. This man knows what he needs to do to win a match. And usually it was to rely on picking apart your arms and making you tap out to the wings of Phoenix. Now, probably not so much. Phoenix now being put on the top rope here by Clark. And oh, Clark gets a boot to the face instead. How you doing? Cross. Oh my, he caught him. He caught him with strength there. And just, oh God. Takes him down with that backbreaker. And a rope break called there because too close to the ropes. You gotta notice when you're too close. Clark Edwards puts him in the corner, bounces out, and oh! That big jumping knee. Oh, I remember simpler times when I could use that. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at the last second. Clark Edwards using that jumping knee reminiscence of guys like Christopher Vaughan, the current BDG Ascendance champion. I'm sure he wasn't happy to see that just used. Out of nowhere, there's a beautiful forearm off the springboard by Joshua Phoenix. 1, 2, and no! Joshua Phoenix can also fly. I mean, I don't think you would have, well, I mean, you can also be born with the name Phoenix, but we're not going to get into those. We're not getting into that. Onto the ropes there, and Clark now being put on the second rope. He's gearing up off the ropes, full speed ahead. Guillotine right on that second rope. Oh, takes him down. Nice reversal there by Clark Edwards, the king of disrespect as he called. Oh, flips out of the German. Off the ropes here, and Phoenix is caught with a forearm. In a forearm of his own. Forearm there from Clark and forearm from Phoenix. Oh, was going for a rolling one, but he's caught with those knees instead, and those were dangerous. Does he hook the leg here? 1, 2. Got the shoulder up at that last moment. This is your main event, and of course, as you saw before this matchup on Twitter, you can vote for what you thought was your favorite match. Out of all the matches you've seen here tonight, all you got to do is add in. Hold on, wait a second. Submission locked in here by Clark Edwards on to Joshua Phoenix. Phoenix, is he going to submit here? Does he have enough left in that tank to net submit and get out of it? That's the question here, and oh, he does. Joshua Phoenix giving him some knees here. Snapmare down into, oh, sit-down surfboard it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh, enziguri right out of nowhere from Clark Edwards. And he's going to drag that lifeless body of Joshua Phoenix right out to the center of the ring here. 2, and he gets the shoulder up. Joshua Phoenix. Of course, Clark Edwards thought he was done, but he's not done yet. A springboard drop kick. Joshua Phoenix, of course, with not enough strength to capitalize here on that. But wait a second here. Joshua planting him face first into the mat, slamming him, I should say. Oh no. This hammerlock arm breaker, good God almighty. Just call the match after that. Just call the match. There's no way you're kicking out. There's no way he's kicking out. And he kicks out. Clark Edwards kicks out. I mean, if this was any other person right now, they would be writhing in pain. They wouldn't have enough strength to kick out of that. From as much pain as they're in right now. From that being applied to them. Good God, those kicks. Oh, going to the second rope here. And looked like he was going for a, oh God, that enziguri again. Darren Dastardly is somewhere wanting to kick his head off. 1, 2, and gets the shoulder up. Oh my goodness. Has him by the waist here. German suplex. 1, 2. And still not enough to put away Joshua Phoenix. Gave him a right hand. Another one that stuns him into the corner. A chop. Wait a second. Oh, exploder in the corner. Huge exploder in the corner, and oh, what is Clark looking for that knee again? Super kick to the belly. Oh, kicks him down again. Oh, the scissors kick. The scissors kick by Joshua Phoenix. Hooks the leg here. 1, 2, and no! Not enough to put away Clark Edwards. Oh, look at that. You know what? I will give him props for that. Most men would have let his opponent get to the top rope. Clark Edwards wants the maximum damage on the outside. Well, that's savant neckbreaker. I'm sorry, you call that a cravat neckbreaker. I'm sorry, excuse my mispronunciations here tonight. Looking for a count-out victory, but it's not going to happen as Phoenix is back in the ring. Now, wait a second. He's gearing up himself off the ropes here, and oh, guillotines him on the second ropes. Off the ropes he goes again, and oh, crashes and burns off the top rope here. But Joshua Phoenix is going to take advantage here. Oh, what a moonsault! Moonsault hooks the leg. 1, 2. Good night. No. Kick out by Clark Edwards. This is a man I'm sure Phoenix wants to put away after such disrespect here. Kicks him right in the gut. Oh my goodness. Oh no, caught him in the Cobra clutch. Caught him in that Cobra clutch. Not like he was going for a handspring cutter, but no, he caught him. And Clark Edwards able to get Joshua Phoenix to tap out. Oh man, look at the action here from this matchup, as we saw a lot of great action between these two men. And look at that enziguri that connected with the back of the head of Joshua Phoenix. And oh my goodness, just what a matchup here between those two men. And then of course the tap out. Clark Edwards had a lot to prove here in this match against Phoenix, and he did exactly that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this episode of F.I.R.E. We'll see you next time.